Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and we're just gonna get into some things today, right? I am very happy with the reunion seating chart for the Real Housewives of Potomac, right? They have to keep Karen right here because she's the senior of the group. Karen has absolutely nothing going on, absolutely nothing. Giselle and Robin, yeah, put them next to each other so they can make faces on the reunion. They had nothing going on. Nneka and Ashley actually should be in the green room on Zoom, but I'm fine with where they are. Wendy, if anybody needs to be replaced, it's Wendy. She should be where Karen is, okay? Candace is good. Candace didn't have anything going on. Mia is going to keep this show going. Soon as they get ready to introduce Incognito, this is about to blow it out the water. They got this one right. Let me know how you feel about it. This is also good news. Wendy's manager, Will Selby, and that publicist, Sean, are no longer working with her. Thank God. Let's get into it. Radar Online is reporting that Sean has been out of the picture for a minute, right? But Will, the jeweler turned manager, is no longer connected professionally to Wendy. Although they are saying, allegedly, they're on speaking terms. And the split must have been recent because Selby confirmed to Radar Online last week that he was still representing Wendy. It could have been 5 minutes ago, as long as he's out of there. And then they're saying here that Will had initially remained involved in Wendy's care, and he is one of the few people who knows where she is, but he no longer is working with her. An insider shared with The Sun, interestingly enough, Selby told us that as of Thursday, February the 22nd, he was still Wendy's representative. But like I said, if it was 5 minutes ago, as long as he's out, that's great. Sean definitely should be gone because this little comment down here, the way she took Wendy to LA for that meeting at NBC Universal, and she saw what state Wendy was in, they should have fired her when she got back to LA. Like whatever that conversation she had with Will, and he said it was kind of heated, that should have been a firing because that was crazy. Hold on. So this is from the Neighborhood Talk, and this is Sean, the publicist who's no longer working with Wendy. And this is what she's talking about, and talking about how distasteful the film was, and it was supposed to be showing Wendy's rise and not her fall. Look at the second paragraph. This is her comment and how she feels about it. She felt that Wendy was being exploited, right? And she was her publicist since 2021. She thought we were focusing on the comeback of her career. She would be mortified. There's no way you can convince me that she would be okay with looking and seeing herself in that way. Ma'am, you put this woman on a flight to LAX, okay? It took her to a meeting with NBC Universal, which caused her to have a relapse when she got back to New York. And then you sat in the front seat of the car and asked her, did she want to go to the Oscars? When Wendy, even after she did all that, when Wendy asked you, Sean, what are the Oscars? And can I wear this, what I have on? A t-shirt and some booty shorts? What part did you feel was distasteful, ma'am? You have a hand in it. And then she said right here, that's not the project that Williams signed up for. That's not the project the producers brought to me. That's not what I told her this was going to be about. There was a lot of good moments. None of those good moments were shown. Were you not filming? Who was there to stop it? If you felt like this, you should have spoken up. This is crazy. I do remember this. They said that this was the last time that Sean worked with Wendy when she was supposed to speak at the Atlanta Women's Expo after being hospitalized. And Sean handled the fallout from the expo. And then since then, she's been out of the picture. I definitely remember that. I'm glad she's gone. I'm glad they're both gone, right? And look at this right here. Kevin Hunter Jr. said, at the end of the day, Will is a jeweler. Enough said. I hope Wendy gets everything she needs. Let's keep going. So Porsha is really pushing for this prenup to be honored, right? So let's see what she's talking about in the prenup. So according to Porsha's divorce petition obtained by RadarOnline.com, she listed the date of marriage as November the 25th, 2022, and said they were currently living in a bona fide state of separation. So they are no longer living together. Porsha and Simon do not have any children, nor do they plan on it. The petition states that she's entitled to a divorce on the grounds that the marriage is irretrievably broken and there are no prospects for reconciliation. So they're not living together and she's not going back. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So November 17, 2022 is when they signed the prenup, right? And it sets forth each party's separate property interest and marital property interest. And Porsha requests that prenuptial agreement be enforced by the court and made part of the court's final judgment and decree of divorce. So this is why there's no misunderstanding, right? They have no children, whatever property they wanted separate, and they've notated this. But I'm gonna tell you something. Simon could say he wants to get paid because he was Porsha's videographer and photographer during their marriage. Because who was doing that? Now, Porsha's lawyer said that if those agreements cannot be reached, wife reserves the right to amend this complaint accordingly. Porsha asks that Simon be ordered to pay her legal fees associated with the case. I'm going to tell you something, Porsha, just go and pay them legal fees and get that over with. I don't know why people linger with that. I mean, people hold on to that kind of thing, right? Let me just, if I got to get on a pole or whatever I got to do, let me pay these fees and get the hell out of here. Let's go, Porsha. I don't know how Future's going to feel about this, but this is coming from the Neighborhood Talk. And Russell Wilson was interviewing on I Am Athlete, and he got to speaking about Sierra and Future's son, Little Future, right? He said when he walked in the room and he crawled to him, he said he was about 9 months. He said he realized that Little Future, was going to be his responsibility. He said when he left that night from seeing Sierra and he prayed to God, God told him that this was going to be his responsibility. And he has taken a great responsibility, right? Now, I don't know how Future's going to react to this. And it may be like the usual reaction where he or his boy talks about it and nothing happens. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Let's keep going. Watch Love and Hip Hop because I'm not. I was sent this clip, so I'm going to just talk about the clip. Why is Carly Red still on here, and why is she still doing this, right? So she on here with this dude named Kai that she's supposed to be going with. I guess he's a record executive or whatever, right? So she's gone through his phone. She's found plenty of women in there. When she confronts him, he says, yeah, he said, because I don't even know what's going to happen with you and me. So yeah, I talk to other women, but I'm a man. That's what I do. So then she's like, oh, so I'm here until you find the right one. Basically, Carly, you should be tired of bringing men on this show. Like, now, if that's your thing, you need to find another thing. And why are you on here? And why does your body look like that? Y'all, don't forget to join me tonight on Millie Chun TV on YouTube as we have a conversation about the latest phone call between Original Straight No Chaser and Ariane Curry. I heard that she had gone live. Okay. It's your girl Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.